The fork, a sinful utensil? Believe it or not, forks were once considered scandalous. When they appeared in Europe in the 11th century, people thought they were unnecessary and even offensive. After all, God gave us fingers for a reason. Let's dive into the surprisingly controversial history of this everyday utensil. The fork wasn't a European invention. It actually originated in the Eastern Roman Empire, also known as Byzantium, centuries before it made its way west. These early forks were often two-pronged and used for serving, not eating. Think of it as a fancy serving tool for the elite. It helped them avoid getting their fingers dirty while handling food at banquets. Imagine the raised eyebrows when this strange object first appeared in Italy. The story goes that a Byzantine princess, Maria Argyropolina, introduced the fork to Italy when she married the Doge of Venice in the 11th century. She used a golden fork at her wedding feast, causing quite a stir. People were shocked. They saw it as an act of excessive vanity and a rejection of God's gift of fingers. One prominent religious figure even condemned her for it, claiming it was an insult to divine providence. The church played a significant role in the fork's initial rejection. They preached that using a fork was an unnatural and sinful act. After all, Jesus and his disciples ate with their hands, so why should anyone need a fork? This religious opposition made it difficult for the fork to gain widespread acceptance. It was seen as a symbol of decadence and a rejection of traditional values. Imagine the social pressure. Despite the initial resistance, the fork slowly began to gain acceptance, particularly among the wealthy. It became a status symbol, a sign of refinement and sophistication. But it took centuries for it to become commonplace. Over time, the design of the fork also evolved. The two-pronged fork gradually gave way to 3 and then 4 prongs, making it more practical for eating different types of food. This evolution helped to increase its functionality and appeal. By the 18th century, the fork had finally become a standard utensil in most of Europe. The rise of table manners and etiquette played a crucial role in its widespread adoption. It was no longer seen as sinful, but as a necessary tool for civilized dining. Today, it's hard to imagine a world without forks. They are an essential part of our daily lives, used in homes, restaurants, and everywhere in between. From scandalous object to everyday essential, the fork's journey is a fascinating tale of cultural change. The story of the fork is a reminder that even the most mundane objects have a history. It shows how cultural norms and religious beliefs can shape our perceptions of everyday items. Who knew a simple utensil could cause so much controversy? So, the next time you pick up a fork, take a moment to appreciate its long and winding journey. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the ever-changing nature of our world. It truly was a culinary revolution. Ready to delve deeper into fascinating historical tales? Subscribe to Clara's Curiosities for more intriguing stories about the curious everyday things that shaped our world. Like this video and share it with your fork-eating friends. Let us know in the comments what other surprising histories you'd like us to explore.